This is everything that I use for an off-grid camping setup for an electric cooler with a battery, solar panels, and the electric cooler and extension cables. And I'll show you how I set it up, how it works. Starting off with a quick tour of what we use. It's an Ecoflow River Pro. It's like a 720 or 740 watt hour battery that is charged by these Massimo 100 watt foldable solar panels. And this all powers the electric cooler. So the cooler simply plugs into the battery. You could use the 110 plugs if you want, but I do it through the 12 volt. And then to keep that battery charged up so we can keep the cooler going, we're going to use these 100 watt fold out solar panels and a 20-foot extension patch cable so that the solar panels can be in an optimal spot for the sun. Solar panels come nicely folded up, Velcro together. And you can either lay them flat on the surface or you can prop them up with these little stands. So we're going to take the cable that came with the Ecoflow to plug it into the solar input and plug that into the solar extension patch cable. We'll plug right in here. So I did just move these solar panels so they were facing the sun a little bit better. It is a clear day. Sun's up there. That's a nice thing about having the long extension cables. I wouldn't really want to go more than 20 feet because I think you lose some efficiency, but we're now getting 62 watts where we were getting 50 watts when it was facing a different direction. So you can play with the way that it faces the sun and get a lot more optimal production. I've gotten, I think, up to 68 before when conditions were optimal. Right now the cooler is not cold, so it's pulling kind of maximum wattage to cool it down. But there is a quick overview of the setup that I use, and this keeps us going while we go camping, and it'll run the cooler overnight and it'll keep it charged during the day. It works awesome.